Mauri Tau is the message that I got tonight as I was walking around my house, picking up clothes off the floor, picking up my daughter's toys. Hey, it happens. It's real life chat here. Mauri Tau. So Mauri Tau is, that's the Maori words for a state of calm. Okay, so that's the message I was getting tonight. So I'm going to base tonight's message on Mauri Tau. And we've had a few cards, as always, drop out of my oracle decks. I'm using my 2 oracle decks tonight. And so the first one is elevation. The next one is self-love. The next one is health. The next one is 3 baskets. And then the next one is release. So we've got our 5 cards there. Okay, that explains it. Alright, so Mauri Tau, being in a state of calm and just feeling really at peace with yourself. And I can see why by looking at these cards already. Now, we're not even 2 weeks in the year, into the new year. It's the 9th of January today. However, I'm sensing and feeling that there's a real state of elation and celebratory and victorious moments for many of you, because you are already in this elevated state as you kick off the new year. That's amazing. So many of you out there have already started ascending to this next level, like you've leveled up in some way. You're feeling aligned. You're in a state of where you're reinventing yourself. Now, I keep saying that last year was a shit year. So towards the end of last year, many of us were tying up loose ends and tidying up the mess, okay, and the fallout that had happened to us from 2024. As we come into this new year, many of you have taken off already, and that's amazing, because we're not even 2 weeks into the new year. I'm seeing here that self-love has been a high priority for many of you. Okay, so you've found your true authentic self. I cannot get my words out tonight, but you found your true and authentic self. You're aligned. You've found that center and been able to center yourselves and ground yourselves as well. Many of you, and look, this will be across the board, I feel, have really taken health quite seriously to kick off your new year as well. Right, it could have been part of your New Year's resolutions that my health is going to improve because I want to do more exercise, I'm going to eat better, I'm going to sleep better, I'm going to hydrate myself better, all of these things. And I feel like for many of you out there, the self-love has come from you doing all of these things to look after yourselves. Following our health card, we've got the 3 baskets, okay? You are all well aware that there are things that you know, that there are things that you're still yet to know about this new era that you're walking into, where you're leveling up and just crushing it in life. But you also realize that there's a lot of stuff out there that you still need to seek as part of the, pulling the items out of the unknown basket, knowing what you need to sort of go out and seek, find out more about, to continue with this elevation. And lastly here, the release card has come up. I feel like a lot of you have released and let things go that no longer serve you, those self-serving, those old self-beliefs that are no longer serving you, those old self-sabotaging behaviours that no longer serve you. I feel like a lot of you have done a big release around some of those things because you've done the introspection, you've done a deep dive on all things you, and gotten to know yourself better about what makes you tick. And so in order for you to do that, you've realised that you needed to let shit go. You needed to release it back out into the universe so that you can create space to bring in the new, to bring in the transformation side of you, to make that breakthrough, and to have a shift in your mentality, and therefore your physical, your whole being, your spiritual, everything. So well done. You're all on track. And that's tonight's message from my oracle cards. But what I'm going to add on here is the angel answers card. So let's do that. What else does our audience need to know, please? What else does our audience need to know? What else does our audience need to know? What else does our beautiful collective need to know? Okay. Right. Meditation brings answers. Okay. So let's go back to the 3 baskets. If if you've got things whirling around in your head around, I don't quite know what it is that I need to do to seek to help with my path going forward, find a ritual. And it doesn't have to be meditation. I know it says meditation here, but meditation's not for everyone, okay? It's not for everyone. So it could be some breathing exercises. It could just be sitting quietly somewhere and creating a nice little quiet space for yourself so you can hear yourself thinking, hear your thoughts, slow down and just tap into what's here. What is it that you need to know? So meditation is in all forms. It's not just what this person's doing here, which is sitting here like this. Okay, it could just be sitting on your couch or on a beautiful setting in a garden somewhere, having some peace and quiet and hearing your thoughts, but also putting it out there to the universe, to God, to your angels, to your guides, to your ancestors. What is it that I need to know? What else can you help me with? I'm struggling with finding answers. Ask them, but take the time out to do it. Don't ask your guides and all the things that are higher beings outside of yourself whilst you're on the bus or rushing to work or something like that, because you're probably not going to hear the answers because you're in your masculine mode of just going and getting shit done. You actually need to be in your feminine side to be able to sit back and receive the abundance and hear the answers. If you believe is the next card that has come out here. Okay. So that could also tie in with this. All right. You've got to believe it. You've got to sit there and really trust and believe the process around this, that if you actually do the work, i.e. aligning with yourself, centering yourself, getting grounded, taking the time out to slow down and meditate, and believing that what you hear and what you receive is really part of this process. It's all part of it. What else? Trust. What did I just say? Trust in the process. Trust. Everything is all in perfect timing. You guys are all on track. Everything is exactly as it should be. It's happening in divine order. It may feel chaotic. It may look chaotic. It's not. It's all perfect timing. What else? Whatever it is that you're seeking to find out or to know, to push you to that next level, to up your game, to really level up, the timing here says it's going to happen within the next few weeks, okay? Within the next few weeks. So there you go, my beautifuls. Stay in that mauri energy, that calm state of being, and watch the magic unfold, because it's all going to happen and hit you within the next few weeks. Love you all.